So I'll say with a fair amount of trepidation that today is leg day. Does anyone else have the aversion to leg day? It's hard work, leg day. I don't look forward to it, but it's worth doing it because our legs get stronger and it does get easier, and we build it's, it's our major, the biggest muscles, right? And so it does us the most good, but it's hard work. Anyway, we'll be doing that shortly. I wanted to talk a little bit on sunshine today. Sunshine and how good it is for us. It's also bad for us as well, isn't it? Getting burned. We know that it can lead to skin cancer. And so we've got to be careful around it. But, I do red light therapy. In fact, I haven't done it for a few days. I've been a bit lax with that. But I do my red light therapy as much as I can, probably about 5-6 times a week, usually. We can get those very same rays from the sun, but it's when the sun looks red to us. So as it's rising in the morning, those early hours, and as it's setting as well, that's the same as the red light therapy. Did you know that? And so you don't need to buy one of these expensive devices. You can just go and watch sunset each night, or get up early in the morning and watch sunrise. It helps our eyes. You might have heard about sun gazers and thought they're absolutely crazy, getting up and like gazing at the sun, looking directly at it just as it comes over the horizon. Of course, not burning our retinas by looking directly into bright sunlight. But there is good reason behind that. We all thought they were crackpots years ago, didn't we? Well, I did anyway. I thought that seems a little bit crazy. And now the scientists are saying, no, red light therapy is very good for our eyes. In fact, it can, I believe, but this is anecdote, so it's just what some people have said, that they actually don't need glasses anymore by using red light therapy now. It's not something that's happened to me. I wish it would, because my eyes were perfect all my life until I reached 48 or 49, I think it was. And then suddenly I needed long distance glasses. So suddenly I'm like, I can't see that person that's a few meters away from me, especially as the in dusk or in the darkness. It was all fuzzy to me, and it's like, it felt to me like there was something, I was going crazy or something like that. And it's like, wow, I went to the hospital and they checked my retinas and everything, and they're like, you just need glasses, go to the glasses shop and get tested. My prescription, it's not very strong at all. It's 0.75, but it went all of a sudden, and I believe that that's what happens when you get this old age thing. Now, since getting the long distance ones, I also noticed it was kind of getting difficult to read things as well. I need to hold them a little bit further away, from my face. That one that comes with age too, right? Well, apparently red light can help that. We'll see. I'm hoping myself, and I am looking at it now, my red light device. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that early morning and as the sun's going down, that red light is exactly the same thing. So get yourself out in that and expose your body to that. Now, that's going to give you the vitamin D as well. So we don't want to be out in that midday sun, when it's really high. I tend to avoid that as much as I can. That is when I'll put sunscreen on, if I'm going out, like, if I'm out at any time, I'm going to be in the sun for a long time. When I'm talking about long time, I mean anything more than 10 minutes. And then I'll put sunscreen on, in the middle of the day. And I don't just mean midday, I mean like in the hottest times in the day. But going out without sunscreen, because contrary to what some dermatologists, I've heard some dermatologists on YouTube saying that sunscreen doesn't prevent your vitamin D production. Well, it actually does, because it is actually blocking those rays that contribute to vitamin D production. So if your sunscreen isn't blocking the rays, then it's not doing its job. So there is an amount of time or part of our skin that needs to be without sun protection to get that vitamin D. So just something to think about. I have also heard as well that I only heard this from one study and from one place, but it seems to make sense. Vitamin D is actually a hormone. And sometimes when we take exogenous hormones, meaning when we take a supplement, vitamin D, as with testosterone, if you're taking a supplement of that, your body stops producing it for itself, and so it becomes a detrimental thing. is your body starts relying on that external source of it and it stops making it for itself, and so you can end up dependent on those supplements. So it could be a good reason to get that early morning and the late afternoon sun. It's also good for our circadian rhythms, apparently. Now, where I live on a small island, and I do get up very early. However, I don't see the morning sun by the time, because I live on the other side of the hill. So by the time it comes up, it's already kind of too bright. But on my days off, often I will either go for a walk on the beach so I get that morning sun, not early, still red light morning sun, but still quite early. Or I'll go out and sit by the pool there and just get a little bit of that morning sun, perhaps sit in the swing seat out there, that basket seat, and drink my coffee. If I'm not going for a walk on the beach or if I'm not going training. So I do tend to miss the sunrise just because of my location. If I thought about it, I could get up and go for a run, just run over the hill to the other side and watch the sunrise. That would be a really nice thing to do. I should think of that early morning sometime and do that. Sunset, I tend to be winding down already and not be wanting to go to the beach. I mean, beautiful sunsets on the beach here. The beach that is right here, very, very close to me, is where I'd be able to see that evening, that red light. Now, I can get it here by the pool, and I do tend to be out there, but it also coincides with mosquito time, and so that is something that stops me from doing that. What are your excuses about sunrise and sunset? I do try and get out in it late afternoon and early morning every single day for my circadian rhythms, but I do tend to miss that red light part of it for whatever my reasons are. And so, yeah, the red light therapy is good for me. Do you have a red light device? Do you use it? Let me know. Well, it's leg day. Let's get to it. You can watch me if you want. So I had to take all of my makeup off because when I was having my lunch, I flicked spicy fish into my eye. It had skin on it in my wrap, and as I tried to like pull, the skin, the spice flicked in my eye, and it was really painful. I had to wash my eyes so many times to get it out, so it's a little bit sore right now, but it's leg day. I can no longer continue with the intent program because I've lost access to the app now. So I am going to be starting the iron program. It's a 30-minute workout program that Caroline's got on YouTube. And so let's do day one, which is a leg workout. Oh yeah, let's do warm up.
In and around 5 to 10 minutes. Even if it is an upper body workout, please ensure you warm up your entire body. Same with legs, warm up the upper body as well. You will. So you may prefer to do
this is a program that I've done, I think, 3 times now.
In relation to maybe other activities that you do.
So this will be my 4th time in doing the iron program. It's a good one. Because it's nice and short.
Or the actual workout, then you're running.
Half hour each day. Seven and a half for lunches. What else are we doing? Haha, suitcase squats. Cool.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, lunges. I hate lunges. So I try and keep the reps the same. I count them as I go. See, when it's on either side, keep them the same each side. I forgot to get myself some water out. RDLs. I want heavier. Oi, oi. Much heavier. Oi, for that one. For this one. Oi. Oi. Aye. Heavy. I don't want to do any more. I don't want to do any more. So that was really good. I like that program. With it being shorter, it's intense. I could actually go up. I did lightweight 7.5 kilograms with those lunges because lunges usually hurt. Now I can feel that my left knee a little bit hard, but they weren't hurting this time. And then there was minimal discomfort with those lunges. So perhaps I can go up to 10 kilograms next time. We'll see. I want to keep on progressing. I don't want to go back. Sometimes when you go up in weight too fast, you can like regress, it starts hurting again, and you kind of, I'm probably better staying where I am and just getting better and better form, because I did feel like I was getting some of them better form this time because there was less discomfort in my knees. The rest of it was really good. I did much heavier on my RDLs than I usually do. This is a good program. I remember in the 3 times I've done it in the past that I've progressed. I've upped the weights each time I've done it, so it felt good. It felt good to do that. I can feel a little bit in my back, just from lifting heavy on those RDLs. Yeah, it's better to push yourself, but not so heavy that you lose form. So, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Cool. Do you want to do iron with me? Do you want to start? Do legs today? Don't go too heavy on it. I remember the previous times I've done this program, I've had a break from strength training before I've done it. And that one, you really feel your legs the next day after this workout. I think I should be okay this time because I've done plenty of legs recently. So I'm doing strength training more consistently these days. Feels good. And I'm really noticing the difference. I am noticing the difference in my body, especially because I'm doing a little bit of a cut. Some days, not every day, but some days a little bit of a cut. I am trimming up, but it's kind of slow, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It is. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Have a really good day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.